Hello and welcome back to Wanderland. Today we are in London and we're going to have a very special afternoon tea here at the Ritz in London.
We are.
And what makes it even more special is that David's here on a school day. Ooh, so naughty.
Skipping school.
Skipping school. Well, come along with us down the rabbit hole and we'll experience it together. We made our way down the rabbit hole and we are just about inside for our afternoon tea. Right now we're at the Rivoli bar and we're going to have a cocktail before we sit down to our afternoon tea time. Cheers, honey!
Cheers!
Cheers! Underground station for the Ritz Hotel is going to be Green Park, and that is going to be serviced by the Victoria, Jubilee, or Piccadilly lines. Afternoon tea here is served in different settings. Now you can go to the 11:30, 1:30, 3:30, 5:30, or 7:30 afternoon tea setting, and you only do have 45 minutes to have your afternoon tea. So it's not a long, leisurely affair. They get you in and they get you out, so be prepared for that. I made my reservations directly with the Ritz Hotel, and I will make sure to leave the link down below in the descriptions. And let me tell you something. I made my reservations back in December, and now it is April 2nd, so it does take at least 4 months to get a reservation here for afternoon tea. So if you're coming over here on vacation, make sure you make your reservations in advance. If you have any dietary restrictions, make sure that you email or call the Ritz Hotel at least 48 hours in advance, so they'll be able to take care of anything that you have, any allergies or any special menus like a vegetarian or a vegan or a gluten-free. If you show up on the day and then you inform them that you cannot have just the traditional afternoon tea, they will not be able to help you, unfortunately. So make sure you contact them in advance. The price for afternoon tea here at the Ritz Hotel is £73 a person for the traditional afternoon tea. If you'd like any champagne or any special rabbit juice to go with it, champagne starts at £23 a person. No, not £23 a person. You silly girl. It's £23 a glass. The Ritz London has a very, very strict dress code that you must adhere to because they will definitely enforce it. For ladies and gentlemen, there should be no sportswear, no jeans, and especially no sneakers or trainers. Now for gentlemen, there's something a little bit more. Gentlemen must wear coats or jackets and ties. So make sure you dress accordingly. Afternoon tea is served in this stunning Palm Court Lounge, and it is absolutely beautiful. I cannot wait to show you. On a school day, on a Tuesday, how does it make you feel?
I feel I should be working, but I'm not. It's weird.
I stole him from his office and here he is, I tell you. So today, like you know, we are in the world famous Ritz Hotel and we're having afternoon tea.
And when I'm at work, I actually dress like this, but I've just got pajama bottoms on.
Yes, absolutely.
So I had to put proper pants on to come out.
You had to put proper trousers on. Yeah.
I've not been out of my pajamas for weeks.
I know. So we had a very nice Easter, and I hope you guys all had a lovely Easter as well. And we're going to just have a nice, fancy afternoon tea. We are at the 1:30 setting, and we're waiting for our sandwiches.
Yeah, it's now 1:40.
Yes, and we only have an hour and 45 minutes to enjoy all of our delectable items. And we haven't seen our waiter yet, so this should be very interesting.
But I have been quite tempting for you, besides obviously this. In Dallas was saying she's not going to have any rabbit juice today, but I am. So, what did you say?
I will if you will. Yeah. I'm easily swayed with rabbit juice.
She is easily swayed with rabbit juice. That's currency in our household.
I have to say that I've had proper rabbit juice at the Ritz Hotel. I mean, that's what I have to do. So, you know, you just got to do it, right? Today's filming is done exclusively on my iPhone, so I do not have my vlogging camera today. It's going to be very interesting to see the difference in how things are going to be, definitely. Everything so far is fine. I haven't been told off by filming anybody, and I've let everybody around me know that I'm not planning on featuring them in my video. So, let's get this afternoon tea started. I'm going to go over the traditional afternoon tea right now for you. So today on the menu, our sandwiches include ham with grain mustard mayonnaise on brioche bread, cheddar cheese with chutney on tomato bread, cucumber with cream cheese, dill, mint on granary bread, breast of chicken and tarragon creamed mayonnaise on malt bread, Scottish smoked salmon with lemon butter and sourdough bread, and egg mayonnaise with chopped shallots and watercress on a brioche roll. And of course, we're going to get scones and pastries. So we have freshly baked plain and fruit scones. They'll be served with Cornish clotted cream and strawberry preserves. And also we'll be getting an assortment of seasonal afternoon teas, patisseries, and cakes. So it'll be really nice to see what happens with those, and I'll show you those right now. So before coming to the Ritz for afternoon tea today, I was a little nervous. I was, a little nervous, how the atmosphere would be, if I would feel intimidated being here, because obviously I don't fit your normal mold of fancy society lady having tea at the Ritz. But honestly, people have been so incredibly friendly and very helpful, and it's been very nice. It's been very welcoming. I haven't felt out of place at all, which is great.
Yeah, I've had no problems at all. I've been to several places in my life like this. However, I was told to put my jacket back on because I took it off because it's not cool in here. It is rather a little bit warm.
He got it told off.
And I was told, I just thought it was because I've got the Union Jack on that I've got to cover it up, but no, I was told that I have to have a jacket on continuously.
But the main thing about this, the whole dress code, anytime you do, when you do an afternoon tea, make sure that you read all of the comments. Everything, any T's and C's that you have to find out. I'll try to tell you as many as I possibly can when you watch my vlogs, but it's very important just to check the websites, because sometimes you just will show up and then you won't be able to get in. So it's very important.
Yeah, we have seen people turned away because they were wearing trainers or they had jeans on. Very nice jeans, look great, but turned away.
You have to be very careful. So anyways, let's get this afternoon tea started. So it's been 15 minutes since we've sat, and we're in the middle of the room. And what did you just say?
I said it's amazing how many waiters can walk past us and ignore us at exactly the same time.
It's wonderful. We've just been served our afternoon tea, and it looks lovely. So here we get our sandwiches as well as our pastries first. They're going to hold off on giving us our scones, so halftime might be a little bit different in this afternoon tea, but then also they'll come by with a cake trolley, and then we'll get a choice of 2 different kinds of cakes, I believe. So let's get this afternoon tea started. So we ordered our tea. We're both having Lapsang Souchong. It smells so delightful, very smoky.
Yeah, the smell is amazing.
It is glorious. Let's try. To me, it doesn't need anything.
That is worth burning your tongue on.
It's delicious. If you like a really smoky kind of tea, this is the one for you. It smells like Rome is burning in Epcot.
It does.
In Spaceship Earth.
Does.
Yeah. So very nice. We were also told I've got 5 more minutes of filming, so I need to make this count. So the rest of the video might be unique, but we're going to work our way as much as we can.
Yeah.
The first afternoon tea is going to be cheddar cheese and chutney. Looks like this. Very nice. The cheddar cheese was amazing. The bread is beautiful and spongy. And boy, that is mature cheddar cheese on this lovely piece of bread. I am so thrilled with that first sandwich. Great start to the Ritz. My next sandwich is going to be Scottish smoked salmon with lemon butter on sourdough bread. It looks very nice. I do see some naughty butter because it did say lemon butter, didn't it? But that's okay. We're grown up. We can handle some butter on our sandwiches. Looks like there's a lot of salmon in there. I wanted to show you also that the sandwiches are rather small, which is fine because you get to have as many as you like. And David's already asked for more, and he said the highlight of his meal right now is the cheddar and chutney. It's beautiful cheese, don't you think? Beautiful cheese.
It is beautiful cheese, just a surprise.
The smoked salmon was really good. I could taste the butter upon my lips, but because it was infused with lemon, it was not bad at all. The smoked salmon itself is delicious. It has a lovely smoke on it, and there's plenty in this sandwich. I really enjoyed it, and you know what? I'm going to probably get myself some more smoked salmon. I think it's worth it. Our next sandwich is a ham with grain mustard mayonnaise on brioche bread. It looks very generously filled. Look at that. Very nice. 2 big pieces of ham. That's my kind of sandwich. Now, this is a ham sandwich. There is a lot of ham in here. It tastes like really proper smoked, beautiful ham. That grain mustard really elevates it. The sandwich, or the brioche bread, as you can tell, is incredibly soft, and my fingers are just squishing it. I tell you, I might have to have another one of these ham sandwiches too. All of these so far have been delightful, absolutely delightful. Looking around, well, thank you. Looking around the room, it is about 95% ladies and just about 5% gentlemen here. So if you're going to come here on your own, you will not feel you shouldn't feel inhibited at all. It is totally fine. There are some single tables and lots of families, tables for 2, just about everything. But remember, guys, if you are here, keep that jacket on. Honey, why are you all red?
It's hot. It is not the best air conditioning in the world. I've got 3 layers on. Can't take my jacket off. So my jacket with a waistcoat and a shirt. Some people wear a t-shirt underneath that. I've come to the conclusion the reason that there are mostly women in here is that all the men have passed out at some point and they have them in a room round the back. They just kind of drag them off by their feet, keep them in a room with aircon and ice cubes going on them.
I love you. My next sandwich is going to be breast of chicken with tarragon cream mayonnaise on malt bread. This looks really nice. Look at that malt bread. Looks very good, and you can see the real tarragon right in here. Right there, very nice. Soft bread. It is very nice that they do change their bread for each of these sandwiches. It makes it a little individual, not so same, I guess it would be. My chicken sandwich right here, he was a little dry, but I really enjoyed having the tarragon in it. It was very, very nice. You can tell the licorice taste of the tarragon in this little sandwich. And the malt bread was very nice as well. The last of my sandwiches is going to be a cucumber with cream cheese, dill, and mint on granary bread. I do enjoy a good cucumber sandwich. It was very nice. The cream cheese with the mint was just lovely. Okay, here is the last of my sandwiches. It is an egg mayonnaise with chopped shallots and watercress on a brioche roll. Oh, that was really a delicious little egg sandwich. I think the star there were the shallots. They were permeating the whole egg mayonnaise. It was delightful. The brioche bun was completely soft. It melted in my mouth and it was just delightful. Here is my scone. It's nice and glazed at the top. I always go for a fruited scone. It looks lovely. And once again, here is my clotted cream and my jam. The scone I just enjoyed. It was kind of a chewy scone, and it was not warm, unfortunately. I thought it was going to be warm coming out of the oven, but it's fine. It wasn't the best scone that I've had, but the jam was delightful. The clotted cream was lovely. I really did enjoy it. It was just, it was a little chewy, which was surprising, but the flavor was there, so pretty good scone. This is the first of our seasonal desserts. It is a tiramisu choux bun. This is the inside of the choux bun. It looks lovely, a lovely tiramisu flavor I'm hoping for. The choux bun was lovely. The outside was rather crunchy. It was very, very fresh. It has not been setting out. The chocolate on the top was a very, very true chocolate, very milky. But inside is where you got the creamy and coffee flavor. It was a lovely little dessert, very delightful. My next seasonal pastry is a rhubarb and ginger. So my rhubarb and ginger little dessert, I mean, how can you go wrong with a pink little dessert? It's beautiful. So it was very, very creamy. And the top note that I tasted was definitely the tartness of that rhubarb, but the softness and sweetness of the vanilla really tamed it down, and it was delightful. For my last bit of patisserie, this is a banana dolce. So the dolce, I believe, means that there is a salted caramel with it. I'm looking forward to this. I'm seeing inside of David's right now, and it looks like there is a cake present. The banana dolce was just lovely. It was very, very moist on the inside. It was rather rich with that salted caramel. It was just a lovely way to end my afternoon tea here with David at the Ritz. So we just got a little bit from the cake trolley. This is a rum cake right here. And this is a chocolate brownie type situation. We were going to have this to take away, but apparently it is very messy and it would not last very well outside of the Ritz.
And I would say on the rum cake, there is definitely not enough rum there. I've had my grandmother's rum trifle, and unless there's at least a litre in that, then it doesn't match hers.
It looks delightful. We just finished our afternoon tea here at the Ritz, and I think we both had a really nice time here. We felt very comfortable. We were very well looked after. I thought the food was very delicious.
Gorgeous, yeah.
It was much better than I could imagine for such a popular place. I think it warrants a visit here, especially if you're coming on vacation. Make your reservations, you know, that 4 months out right on the website. And yeah, I think I would definitely come back here. I think you'll see us back here in the future.
Definitely agree. We'll be back.
Yes.
Absolutely.
But thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you again down the rabbit hole. Bye-bye. I'll show you something, a little secret here. Underneath the tablecloth, they have a little place to put your purse. Isn't that nice? Perfect. I love it. Good job, Ritz. It's good?
It's good.